I think first and foremost, this was a church who loved people. Loved the people that came in and sat in pews, and loved the people that walked by outside. And that's, I think really, as Christians, that might be the most important thing we can possibly do, is simply love each other. I came to Christ Presbyterian Church, it was around Easter time, 2010. I had moved to South Philly in 2008, and I lived in Center City before that. And I had been to a couple of Presbyterian churches in Center City, and they were okay. No complaints, but I hadn't felt like I belonged any certain place. And then I was actually walking. It was one of those things where I left someplace with a friend, and so I didn't take my normal path home because we walked together until we had to split. And so I walked down because we were in a conversation. So she went west and I turned to go south, and I walked down 10th Street and I saw this church there, and I thought, I wonder if that's a Presbyterian church. I'm going to check it out. And lo and behold, it was. And so I went, the next Sunday or the Sunday after, however soon after that it was. And I loved the feeling of being there. I loved the preaching that was happening. I loved the singing. It was a small church, which is where I come from, very, very small membership. And then during the passing of the peace, which was a process in this church, like it would be 15 minutes sometimes. You'd get up and shake everybody's hand, hug everybody in the sanctuary. But my first time there, I was sitting in a pew, and the woman right in front of me, her name was Rose Vesper. She was a deacon there. And she stood up and turned around and just grabbed me. She's a tiny little Italian woman, just turned around and grabbed me in a big old hug. And I thought, I have come home. One of the most amazing things about the congregation is it is multicultural, and it always has been. The church opened in 1903 as the Italian Presbyterian Church, and you could go there and hear a service in Italian or in English. And in my time there, I heard people praying in Chinese. I heard people praying in Portuguese. I heard people praying in Spanish. It was just an amazing place to be a part of. And it didn't matter that we were from different cultures. It made it stronger.